right here on WJZ. And joining us live in studio this morning are the creative minds behind an educational hip-hop cartoon series. It's called Meltrack. Thank you all for being here this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So, Dr. Bailey, tell me a little bit about Meltrack. What exactly is Meltrack if people want to tune in?
Absolutely. So, Meltrack is a children's educational animated series that teaches children about the history, culture, and achievements of Black people from a Black perspective.
Perfect. And so tell me a little bit, we're going to go to you, Mr. Harvey Lewis. Why is this so important? So you're over the production company that helps with Meltrack. Why is it so important, especially as we talk about representation here in the community?
Meltrack is so important because it teaches the kids their history, and everybody need to know where they've been to know where you're going. So we definitely focused on the hip-hop aspect and animation to, draw the kids in so they're love it, basically.
Tell me a little bit about the storyline. If you tune in, what can you expect to see?
Absolutely. So we have 2 episodes. So we're getting ready to release or premiere Meltrack episode 3 today at Morning Star Baptist Church of Christ. But our first episode, Meltrack, Exploring Ancient Africa, teaches children that our history does not begin with slavery. Typically, when Black children are introduced to Black history, the starting point is the era of enslavement and colonization of Black people. And so we're taking it a step further. We're saying, okay, well, what happened before colonization and enslavement? And so we take them back and we explore the great kingdoms of Africa. Meltrack episode 2, Exploring the Pre-Columbian Americas, teaches children about the Black and brown presence in the Americas prior to the arrival of Christopher Columbus. And today we're going to premiere Meltrack episode 3, which talks about the beginnings of the transatlantic slave trade when the Portuguese came into West Africa. And so I know that it's a sensitive topic, but we have to explore it and we have to teach it to our children to preserve our history.
Yes, going off of that, Miss Marjorie, tell me a little bit about, you're bringing it down, right? So children can understand with the colors, with the animals, everything like that. So that's so important. Now, we spoke a little bit about the release party today. Tell me a little bit more. If people want to come, join in, there's episode 3 that is premiering today, right?
Yes, episode 3 is premiering today, and it's also a Black History Month celebration.
Yes.
So in addition to Meltrack, we'll be celebrating the release of episode 3. We'll also be celebrating the culture as a whole with African dancing and drumming, with a lecture, with some other performances. We have some Black-owned businesses we're going to support in a whole marketplace. So it'll be a whole celebration of Black culture that will include the release of Meltrack episode 3. So it'll be a whole event today.
A celebration.
And it's free.
And it is free.
It's free, and it's family oriented. Every age is appropriate. Bring your children, bring your grandparents. Come out. Of course, it's warm. You want to get out of the snow. It'll be a great place to be today.
Now, what about the times? And then again, we'll throw